The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoffs, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will have its first possession of the game. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge.
Time running out, and he goes down. And the Buffaloes are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Tight end now in motion. He'll do it himself. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. The Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. The RPO, it's complete. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 25, he's got room. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work. Zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to set up the screen. Looking for the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his...
Looking for the end zone. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback keeper. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Got his man. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. A big play. Might be calling a hot route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Hauls it in. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Looking downfield on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Got his man on the right. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the grab. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still... to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it on the run, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown! Trying to set the tone with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback may change this route. Buys a little extra time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Buffaloes come to the line. Third and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Turning it on! Quick step and go! The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket. And just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering his shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Here's a heat. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. No midseason. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that.
He wants to go deep. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. And he's wrapped up. Here comes the offense back onto the field.
6-9-1, Gators score. Here we go.
Going right to work up top. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on. Now, looking to fire. Buys a little time. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's open. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble.
Yeah, he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. It's just like a running back. And you see it in college football now, just having that. That spot, such an advantage, and you watch him there, just pulls the ball down, picks up yardage, and over 100 on the day now.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Fry. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Pocket breaking down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buffaloes! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long. A step.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line.
Freedom. Here we go.
Wants to throw on first down. He tries to take the top off. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Motion from the wideout. Makes the grab. Trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love the idea by the offense here on 3rd down close to the goal line, trying to get one of their best playmakers in space with the push pass. But I love the defense, understanding.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bucs! They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Throwing right. It's caught. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
I tell you got to be careful if you're the defense. Right now, because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got him downfield. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown,
they'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires left. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they... They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Colorado's offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
He knocks it through with confidence. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got... And looking for a big play here. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! All the way to the end zone. What a play! Touchdown, Buffs!
I could do... We've seen him go behind.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Running with purpose.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The pass rush closing in. This defense on fire. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? And he's got it. Can you? Comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Colorado. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory?
Touchdown, Buffaloes! Great connection there for 6 points. QB decides to keep it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buffs.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put... back to having a...
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to run. Now here he goes. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Colorado. They connect for 6.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They are pouring it on now. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year. This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver grabs it. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. The offense now operating in empty. And looking to throw now on first down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. The pocket breaking down. So they make the tackle what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.
When you have number 1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. And here comes the punt team, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So Colorado's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
A strike downfield. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Makes his man miss. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Colorado. They've made it to the middle of the season, number 1 team in the land, but now is when you have to work on staying there.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good start. Impressed with them, impressed with offense, defense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
He'll keep it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And, man, that is a great tackle. And your safeties have to be great tacklers, especially nowadays with all these quarterbacks that want to run. These good athletes like this guy right here.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. Got it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's the pressure. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This has been a good day for the offense and a particularly outstanding performance from the quarterback. He's been turnover intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender. They'll run this play from the pistol. Making side adjustments here. To the air on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Bucs! They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll start this drive firing. He lets it fly. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. There he goes. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling your rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Rushes on him. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. No. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down. Sends it downfield. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored. Points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Fires to the right. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown! He'll do it himself. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and still on his feet. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Going to take a shot. Catch inside the 25. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Keeps looking downfield. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Makes the grab on the right. Here he goes. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, cover.
Okay, ready? Arrow. Smooth.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. On the run, still looking. Got a little space. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pumps it downfield. Complete to the left. Turning on the jet. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. This guy's been around a while, and in his junior season showing complete command of the offense. Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They've put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they've put up. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. And he's wrestled to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. On target to the left. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying. Late in the game, they've built a cushion, they've built a lead, but you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business, and this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it up.
And they're going to put another. Great place to start for this offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. And the Buffalo. And really attack on this second and short. Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop, but he'll. Yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down. Got room at the 35. He's loose on the right. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.